All right, I'm so happy to welcome you to the 2022 Early STEM International Conference organized by Chen College of Early Childhood Education and the Hong Kong Institute of Vocational Education. My name is Jenny.
I am Vivian.
We are proud to be graduates of Higher Diploma in Early Childhood Education of YCC ECE.
This sharing session will be recorded. We will take photos and videos during the conference for publicity and promotional purposes. We would like to remind participants that they are not allowed to record the conference. 在本次国际研讨过程中，我们将会进行拍照及录影，照片及影片可能会用作日后宣传之用。各位参加者请留意，不要私下对会议进行录影，不便之处敬请原谅。
There will be a Q&A section after each keynote speaker sharing. You may type your questions in the Q&A box. Due to the time limit, we may select the most relevant ones to be addressed. Thanks a lot for your kind understanding. 在嘉宾分享后，我们将会进行一个简短的问答环节。过程中，欢迎将您的问题打在 Q&A box 里面。我们将会选择最相关及合适的问题代为发问。谢谢您的理解。
Please note that our speakers will be speaking in English. The Cantonese and Mandarin interpretations are available. Please select a language channel that is suitable for you. 请留意，这一次的研讨会将会进行即时传译，讲者主要以英语进行分享。我们设有广东话及普通话的即时传译，请选择合适的语言。
If you would like to listen in a specific language, you can first click on the interpretation button. Then choose the language you would like to hear. To avoid the two sound channels from overlapping, you may select mute original audio. To switch the language you would like to hear, follow the same steps by clicking on the interpretation button. 想要收听口译，可以按一下口译，然后选取一个语言频道。如果只想听口译语言，请按一下关闭原始音讯。如果要更改为您想听的另一种语言，请按一下口译，按照之前的操作执行。
To start with, allow me to introduce to all of you the Jockey Club CoolPlay project. Jockey Club CoolPlay project is a 3-year project funded by the Hong Kong Jockey Club Charities Trust and co-organized by YCC ECE and IB. Launched in October of 2020, the project aims to lead the industry in implementing STEM pedagogy in early childhood education by offering schools and parents the best possible STEM teaching and learning resource kits, the Jump Starter, the school version, and the home version, as well as performing a homeschool community supporting network to set benchmarks of quality early childhood STEM education. Through this project, early childhood educators and parents will be able to skill up themselves into STEM education talents who are well trained in assisting the very young to explore and learn about STEM concepts based on self-initiated topics of interest.
This conference is one of the programs powered by the Jockey Club CoolPlay project, which encourages the public to experience early STEM learning through diversified activities and share examples and research findings in order to enlighten children. As everyone can see on the screen, the conference will be divided into two parts, the morning section and the afternoon workshop section. In the morning section, experts from Australia, USA, and Hong Kong are invited to provide us with the latest results, achievements, and insights from the early childhood STEM research with the aim to promote early STEM exploration. And now I'll pass to Vivian to tell you a bit more.
Thank you, Jenny. First, it is our pleasure to have Dr. Chen to deliver the opening remarks. After that, we are honored to have our keynote speakers, Professor Marilyn from Australia and Professor Jie-Qi Chen from the United States to share their experiences and insights. At the end of each keynote session, there will be a short Q&A time when the speakers will be answering questions from the floor. You may type your questions in the chat box and our speakers will respond to your questions if chosen. I'm sure you are all excited about today's conference. Let's kick off by inviting Dr. Chen, co-leader of Jockey Club CoolPlay project, to give us the opening remark. I'll pass it to Jenny to introduce Dr. Chen.
Thank you so much, Yuen. Dr. Chen is an assistant professor at Chen College of Early Childhood Education. His research focused on developing and implementing interventions in the area of STEM, play-based learning, and language development for young children. His latest major project, Jockey Club CoolPlay project, is currently the largest early STEM project in Hong Kong. The project has received 29 million Hong Kong dollars funding from Hong Kong Jockey Club Charities Trust. Dr. Chen is also the Director of Student Development and Learning Resources at Yu-Cheng College of Early Childhood Education and oversees the college's student development and library resources. Dr. Chen holds a Doctor of Philosophy in Education and a Master degree in Child Development and Education distinction from the University of Oxford, in which he was supervised by Professor Teresina Nunes and Professor Kathy Silva, respectively. Dr. Chen, please.
Thank you. This is the first early STEM international conference organized by Jockey Club CoolPlay project. We are honored to invite early STEM experts, Professor Marilyn from Monash University of Australia and Professor Jie-Qi Chen from Egerton Institute of Chicago as our speakers today. STEM is now a popular topic in higher education, secondary schools, and also primary schools. The project team believes that STEM learning can start even early in kindergarten. STEM exploration happens naturally, and young children are capable of engaging in serious STEM investigation when they are guided by skilled and knowledgeable teachers and parents. STEM exploration can prepare young children with the underlying skills and dispositions for STEM thinking, which pave the way for their STEM journey in primary and secondary school life, and even in the STEM-rich world. I'm sure that everyone here today will gain a lot of insights from the sharing. Now, let the 2022 Early STEM International Conference begin.
Thank you, Dr. Brad Chen, for the inspirational message.